Hi there. So this is my online store and I've added some products to it. If I click checkout, then this is what my checkout page looks like. So today I'll show you how to use a free plugin to get this type of well-designed checkout, which has a proper product image here, some text fields, and other elements like a coupon button that will make a better experience for your customers. But before that, you should know that adding more plugins and more features slows down your site over time, and then your visitors will start getting stuck at loading screens like this, which will lose you a lot of traffic and money. So first, let's just take a minute. Let us go open Google PageSpeed and add your website URL to it. And if you get a score less than 90 like this, then your site is already too slow and we need to fix this before we do anything else. Now there's a few speed plugins in the market, but they're either paid or they have hundreds of settings, which makes my head roll. So my team made our very own speed plugin called Airlift, which is completely free. Unlike me, they've built successful plugins before, so you can trust that they know their stuff. So after installing Airlift, you just need to add your site, and then it starts doing everything needed to make your site up to 3 times faster so that you can get a 90 plus score like you can see here. There's no hidden conditions here. You can keep it activated for free and keep your site fast. So click the link in description and you can use it first. Then move on to the next step. Alright, now let's go to our dashboard, find Appearance and click on Customize. This brings us to a live preview of our site where you can make real-time changes. So let's get started. I've added a few products as you can see. So we can go and take a look at what our checkout page looks like. Now this is the checkout page right now, and it might look a bit familiar to you because this is the default WooCommerce checkout page. Although it looks decent, it might not be the most optimized to make conversions, and you might actually increase abandoned carts because it's cumbersome to fill all of these fields and it's not very neat overall. The fields that you don't want can be hidden, but it is better to include some cool features similar to some popular brands for a better user experience. So now I'll show you how to turn this checkout page into something like this using a free plugin. So let's go back to the WordPress dashboard and search for cart flows. So let's add it and then activate it. Now that we're done, we can click on this and go into dashboard. Now all we have to do is go into store checkout. Now there's no funnels here, and we're going to do is create one by clicking here. Here you can see a bunch of different funnel templates, and these are essentially a library of different templates. So for this tutorial, I'm going to go and select this one. After you click on it, you can see a larger view of that page. You've got a checkout page and a thank you page here for when you complete your purchase. So we can go and press import funnel, and here we have our different pages imported. Let's click on enable store checkouts. Now the page is enabled on our site. So let's test the checkout page on our site by going back to it. And as you can see, I can add a product like this, go to the cart, click checkout, and land on the new checkout page. Now we can start simplifying the checkout form by going to your site's checkout page and clicking the Edit with Elementor button. Add the site's logo and also set the call to action, the place order button, to stand out. To do so, we can use a bold color like red that contrasts with the rest of the page, making it the focal point of attention. Alright, now let's make the guest checkout as easy as it can be, because not everyone wants to sign up for an account. That's okay. We want to keep those impulsive buyers and one-time shoppers coming. So let's go to our WordPress dashboard and head to the plugin section, add new, and search for checkout field editor. Now let's install it and activate it. Now come click here, and in the billing fields, let's make the changes on our checkout fields to directly ask the customers to fill in their address and contact information as well. So let's click here and remove any fields that we don't need by disabling it. I also want to make the page a bit shorter so it's faster to fill. So I'll shorten these fields by clicking on the minus button here and then move them up. Now, all the changes are made and all the fields are rearranged. Let's save them by clicking Save Changes. So let's go back to our site, go to the checkout page, and you can see that the new checkout page is quite a bit easier to fill. There's a bunch of space left here. So I'm going to come back and change the layout to modern checkout and expanding the checkout screen to the max. Alright, this looks a whole lot better as we can see the items on the cart on the right and the input fields on the left. Now, this checkout page must also be mobile friendly, which means the buttons need to be easily clickable, the text need to be legible, and an adjustable layout for smaller screens like this. You can do that by clicking here and choosing the mobile icon. Now your view should shift to the mobile layout and you can customize it for an easier checkout experience. Also, don't miss this video where I used a free speed plugin that can triple any site speed. So click here and I'll see you there.